Yes, finally it's all together. Throttle linkage works. I did have to put the extra spring in over there. I wasn't happy about the return speed on the throttle pedal, so I had to change that. Not sure what else I'm going to do next. Oh yes, I do. I'm going to take the gas tank out because I need to finish the fuel lines. Crap. Alright, so my next job is to remove the gas tank. Once I've done that and finished the fuel line, then I would like to finish off these spark plug wires, or HT leads as they are correctly known. Then crap. Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud. Once I get the fuel lines finished, oh, I've got the fuel pump to do then. Then once I've done the fuel pump, then I might even be able to try and start it. Now, I haven't got the gearbox done yet, or the alternator. Maybe I should get the alternator done first. I think I should. That means figuring out these two brackets. One's going to be for the compressor, one's going to be for the alternator. I think this might be for the compressor now. I haven't decided yet, but we will see. But that is a compressor bracket from an XJ6. So I've got to see how to adapt these and then powder coat them, and they will be both fitting on this side of the engine. The compressor one will fit on those top 3 holes, these here. Then I've got to try and figure out whether or not I can get the alternator in there, or whether I need to make some kind of different bracket. And that different bracket will probably be made up of this, but I don't know yet. You see, that's a mount which would go that way, but unfortunately it's for the other side. So I may have to reverse that plate on the end, and then I'm thinking, okay, what use is it? Oh, alright, fuel tank next. Then figure out how the hell I'm going to mount the rest of these things. Yep, such fun. Oh, and then of course I've got to figure out I got to figure everything out. I got to figure out the condenser, get the condenser in position, and then once I've got that in position, then I can get the radiator in, so that I can actually fill this thing full of water. Alright, I got a lot more to do. Oh, and I got the gearbox mounting bracket to do, and then to finish modifying the tunnel inside the car. Oh boy. Alright, just get on with it, you prick. Okay, here we go. This is what I'm facing with the fuel pump rebuild and conversion. I am converting it from negative to positive. I'm also converting it from points to electronic. I took this apart probably a year ago, so I may also take another one apart purely to give me a reference as to, oh fuck, it all goes back together. I'm also looking at some of these components, and they require a little attention. See, we've got a bit of surface rust here, so I think I'll be dumping them all in a rust conversion solution, and then I may, I don't know yet, I may try and give them a quick zinc plating, so that they last a little longer and don't cause problems. Alright, what have we got here? Oh yes, okay, so that goes on there. See, I know where one piece goes. That's about it. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, no, I've seen another piece that I know where it goes. Interesting. So you're looking here, we've got a special washer there, but I've got it on here on this, and I would imagine it has something to do with this. I really am going to have to take another one apart, and then at the end of it I will have a number of spare fuel pumps that need to be refurbished, and some of them might work, I don't know, I haven't got a clue. But anyway, they'll be coming up for sale. But prior to all of that, I've got to get the fuel tank out, so get on and do it. Okay, here we go. The tank has to come out, as I previously mentioned, because I want to get to... shit, I can never even see where... I can't see where the fuel line is that I need to get to. I think it's up there somewhere. No, that's the filler. Christ. That's the trouble. It's one of those. Anyway, doesn't really matter where it is. You'll see that when I take the tank out. Now, I'm going to take this off, which is one of the exhaust mounting brackets. Yes, and it's all ready for the exhaust, but that would be a little premature. Going to undo that one. Yeah, got to undo that one. Going to undo that one. Oh, it's only 3 bolts, Gary. Yeah, only 3, huh? Yeah. And then wiggly jiggly piggly to get the damn thing out. Huh. Yeah. Believe it or not, it is actually quite a tight fit. So I'll work on that. And this line, I'm going to sort this line out at the same time. That's purely a vent. So I'm going to make sure I get that sorted out. I believe it's a tank vent. And then also at the same time, once I've done that, then I can put in the temperature, don't be an idiot, fuel level sensor. So I don't know if I can film this or not. I mean, do you really need me to film undoing of 3 bolts? I don't think so. However, once it's out, I'll show you. Something I did want to show you guys. You can see the sender unit there. The pipe here, this one, that I guess you want to say is a breather overflow type. If it's overflowing there though, you've got a serious problem. I'm going to use it as just a straight breather, and I'll bring it up higher and put a loop in it probably on the underside of the car, so that, you know, should there be fumes, that they will dissipate in the atmosphere, and should somebody fill it more than they should, it won't come out of this pipe, it'll just go straight back up the filler. It's kind of a strange setup, but it's there. Yeah, could I blank it off? Yeah, I could, but I'm not going to. All right, and you will see, obviously, I have sound deadening on here. The original had a very hard foam, and I didn't want to do that. One, because it attracts moisture, and that will then lead to a rot, good old rust. So that's why I decided not to do that, but I didn't want it also drumming, and this was the best method I could come up with, this lovely little Kilmat stuff, and these were just kind of old pieces I had laying around, so it wasn't wasted money. Now, just to show you, the tank will go up against this, but because I've not got that moisture collecting stuff, it won't rust, and it won't rust the boot floor. There you go. Okay, there it is, beautiful tank. Why did I paint it red? Because the car's red and I like red. And if you don't, oh well, never mind. Oh dear, oh my, how sad. Okay, there you go. Now, for those of you that are wondering the route of the fuel line, okay, there's a join there which I have created. I'm not saying that's how it is done from the factory, but it's the way I've created it. Then the fuel line has to go up to there, across to that bracket, across to that bracket. I'm saying bracket, I mean clip. Then up there to that clip. Then it comes down and disappears up its own arse there. And that is why I need the tank out, because I can't see where it's got to go. All right, get on with it. Okay, here are the 3 holes that are important. No, not like on a woman. Come along now. Don't be naughty. So we have a hole for the wire feed to the level sensor. We have the main feed to the pump and the main feed to the engine. The one I'm interested in is the one to the engine, and that goes from this point here, and then then where does it go, Gary? It somehow comes down and around here and then up there. I've got to be careful because I don't want it to foul where the tank goes here. I don't know if there's a I was going to say room for it. Don't like the way these just coming off. Oh, it looks like I tried to prevent that from dropping before. I think I'll do that again. Otherwise it causes problems when you're trying to put everything together, so I'll just goop it up so that it stays there. Sorry. I'll do the same on this one as well. Actually, that one seems to be holding. No, it doesn't. Don't lie. Yeah, I'll put some goop on there just to hold them in place before the tank goes back in. And I'm assuming, yeah, the same there. All right, but got to figure out here. So if it comes, oops, let me get that out of the way. What do you think, guys? So I've got to come down here. I guess I kind of come as low as I can. And then here, hang on, sorry, you're probably not getting a very good light view. Just trying to find the right spot for this. So I'll come down here, stay as close as I can to this edge. Then I got to do a right angle up and then a right angle across, and then it's got to kick out to get up to that clip, and then it's got to have that loop over the rear wheel arch. Wow, this is going to be fucking nightmare. And that's only the half of it. So I got to follow that arch. Then once I've followed the arch, I've got to come here. Sorry, got to come here and then across here. I mean, and that's the easy bit. Coming across there. The only thing... Oh shit, I may have to do this in more than one piece. I don't want to, but I can't see how else I can do it to get across to here. So if I did it from there, that point over there, where the join is, up and across, and then maybe made a joint right up there, right at the top of that arch, so that I don't have to deal with too much of it. This is going to be a long-winded process. You will not see me do it, I'm sorry. You may see bits. In other words, you're not going to see me bending it and twisting it and doing this and doing that. So, wow. What a project. Why am I doing this? Please tell me why. I have no clue why I'm doing this. Bollocks. Okay. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, there's only one way to figure out how to do it, and that's to do it. I'll be back in the next video. Not this one. I'm going to push this one out now for you guys, so you can all give me your thoughts. But I don't see doing it a different way. I'm going to get those things glued up and out of the way, so they're done, and then get on with the pipe work tomorrow. Well, no, probably not tomorrow, not that you care. Got to take my wife to hospital tomorrow to have some staples removed from her back. Yeah, staples. Yuck. Gosh, I'm finding more here that they haven't coated. I got to do that before I put the tank back in. Fuck me, guys. Yeah. All right. What can I tell you? Get out of the garage. Go do some shit. Because I'm shitting myself. Ah!